Personal time is hell. If I say that, you can dispute that. You can say, I do a lot of good things in my personal time. Who does not know the meaning of personal time here? We all do, right? We all do. But you don't. You'll say, how can personal time be hell? Anything personal is hell, not just personal time. Because the person itself is its own hell. One thing you will always notice about someone who is hell-bent on deceiving himself. He will... If you want to improve something, check it. Personal time is hell. If I say that, you can dispute that. You can say, I do a lot of good things in my personal time. What you don't understand is that the word person itself is a technical term. Person does not mean this, that, Mr. X, Miss Y. That's not person. Who is a person? An entity with the ego at its center. That's what is called the person. Therefore, the person is taken as false. An entity with the ego at its center is called person. That's the reason why person, personality, all are taken as false. Person, personal, and personality all represent an entity with the ego at its center. Therefore, all of them are false. The moment you say personal time, that means time spent in the service of the ego. And you will think you know what personal time means. But when the same question is asked in the exam, you are exposed. That's why it's important to look at results. Who does not know the meaning of personal time here? We all do, right? We all do. But you don't. Same question asked in the exam and you will flunk. You will say, how can personal time be hell? Anything personal is hell, not just personal time. Because the person itself is its own hell. Anything personal. One thing you will always notice about someone who is hell-bent on deceiving himself. He will avoid tests, exams, verifications. That's the first mark of someone who is determined to deceive himself. Like our fellow this side bending doubly down to avoid my gaze. Nobody. It's not for nothing that you want to skip exams. There is a reason. The exams will reveal something to you. And that will make your current center indefensible. How do you spot a person lying to himself in the community? He will avoid the exams. He will avoid anything where results become visible. Exams, particular conditions, particular conversations, anything where the results become visible, where the results can no more be denied. The Gita is not about acting blindly and then not even looking at the hurt, the wound, the crack, the blood. No. Not looking at what is happening to you or what is happening to the world. Repeat. The privilege, the prerogative belongs only to those who are first of all acting from the right center. It's a thing of Paramarth. It's transcendental. It's more like the pole star, the horizon, never to be actually reached, but to be used as a guide. Which basically means you will have to be practically always vigilant towards the results. The more you are vigilant towards the result, the more you will have to continuously exceed yourself. The more you will have to continuously demolish, flatten yourself. You are consuming some random pill promised to lower your BP, right? What's the one thing you must continuously be doing? Checking your BP. You don't check your BP and you'll keep consuming some. Do you get this? You try the next one now. And again you find that your BP stands where it did. In fact, it has risen. You'll have to again drop this line of medication. Move to the next one. That requires action, flexibility, nimbleness, non-attachment, courage to drop one line and switch to the next, and then drop that one also and switch to the next one. The ego does not want that. It's very lazy. Tamsa. It picks up one line and wants to continue with it because it feels secure with that one. It very well knows if it checks something, it will have to drop that thing. So it won't ever want to check it. Check. Check and improve. Check and improve. Check and improve. If you want to improve something, check it as often as possible. That's one, in fact, mark of the honest person. Keeps checking. Keeps checking. You must have an internal dashboard. The honest one keeps refreshing it to know the latest position. The dishonest one? All is well. All is well. All is well. No, but you look plump. No, haven't gained anything. Here's the weighing scale. Later, we'll some other day. I have just had 7 liters of water. So the weight will be inaccurate. Some other day. This fellow is not just fat. He intends getting fatter. He won't check. Do you get this?